Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. It's pink package time. This is the Planners Anonymous Shop Till You Drop kit. I started to open it and I was like, wait, I gotta film that. This was, I'm pretty sure this was the October kit. So, good news for those of you who are not into the China shipping is super slow because all of the lockdowns issue right now, which Planners Anonymous is based in Australia, and so their stuff is manufactured, a lot of it is manufactured and comes through China, and China has been having a crazy amount of lockdowns, so it's out of their control, but everything is taking forever to ship. So they are, you know, feeling that pain, as we all are, especially since this is, you know, a small business and this is how their family, you know, makes their living. So they're definitely feeling it. They are turning more toward digital stuff, so I am excited about that stuff coming soon. But anyway, here is the physical kit. So let's go through it. I'm going to explain the different levels of subscribing so that you can absolutely subscribe, and then because I get some extras, so I want to make it really super clear what's what. And then I do have a link in the description box of this video. If you use that link, you'll get 10% off your first kit. So, and you need to be subscribed for a minimum of 2 months, and then, you know, depending on your circumstance, if there's a kit you just don't care for, or if, you know, money's tight, you can skip at that point. So, all right. So the original the original kit was papers and all this other stuff. So on the back here, we can see this is the standard paper pack, and this is the additional paper pack. So I do, like I said, I do some add-ons. So if you get just the base kit, you get this. All right, so it's a paper pack, and don't worry, we're gonna open everything up. I add on the additional paper pack, so that's this one. And then I also add on the additional stickers. Now they do have a sticker only subscription, in which case you get this sticker book. You don't get any of this other stuff. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the biggest stuff first. Let's start with the papers. So in the standard basic kit, these are the papers you get, along with all that other stuff that we'll get into. But you get 3 pairs of paper. They are double-sided paper, so you get 2 copies, and you get a piece of vellum, and you get a piece of acetate. So for those of you that don't know what those are, let's go through. So this is the piece of acetate. It's that plasticky stuff. It's nice and thin though. I have laminated this to make it into bookmarks and covers and stuff. And the only problem is if you want to lay this, like, say, over top of a piece of red or pink or peach paper, since it is clear, any adhesive you use is going to show through it. But for those of you that don't like big bookmarks covering up half of your spread, laminating this and punching it and making it into a clear bookmark is fantastic because you can see through it to see your spread. That's one of my favorite things to do with the acetate. You can make a full-size divider if you're a Franken planner. You can make a full-size divider to separate separate sections of your planner and still be able to see through it. So, okay, so that's acetate. Then vellum is very delicate. I printed these last year in 2021 to add some seasonal flair to my cat lady planner, but it's pretty delicate. It does peel. It's semi see-through. It's a little bit stronger than tissue paper, but it's not quite as strong as like cardstock or regular paper. But as you can see, it's definitely printed. And so she's got, there are little Easter eggs in here. A lot of these are based on past kits. So chapter 3, the bookstore is called chapter 3 in this. I just absolutely adore this. Let's look at the paper one. So that's vellum. So you get 1 of each of those. And then you get, here are the 3 sets of paper. So as you could see, this, the vellum matches this paper. So we get 2 copies of it on paper. Here's the back side. Oh my gosh, look at that ombre. I love that. That could absolutely be a sky or something. So, and then here's the front side. So like I started to say, the bean is the coffee shop. That is a nod to Barista Brunch Kit. There's, let's see, Oopsie Daisy. There have been lots of flower kits like Pretty Posy and whatnot. Sweet Art was a kit a few months ago that had all kinds of sweets and stuff. I forget, there's a bunch more. Oh yeah, I was saying chapter 3 is the bookstore. That was a book loving kit a few months ago. So just super, super fun. All the stores are kind of like little Easter eggs to older kits. All right, so there's that first pair. Then here's the second pair. So it looks kind of like the florals from the acetate, just slightly smaller. So that peach and aqua floral print with like a brown background, and then the back side is the same as the other one, but this one's more of a reddish color. So super pretty. So like I said, 2 pieces of each paper with and they're double-sided, so you could cut this into a cover and laminate it and not have to do anything to the back, and actually even more so, once this is laminated, you could use it as a wet erase board on the inside of your planner cover. So that's always fun. And then last in the standard paper pack is this one with the shopping bags. And I love how Sammy's doing more and more, and the back is this like charcoal gray color. More and more she's doing these papers so that they don't have directionality to them, so that you can use them to laminate and they'll still be tall enough for a classic size happy planner because they're, like I said, there's no directionality to it. So, all right, so that is standard paper pack. Now, if you add on the additional paper pack, you get a second piece of vellum, exactly the same, a second piece of acetate, exactly the same, and then 3 more pairs of different papers. So let's get into the additional paper pack. And we'll lay all those out. So here we go. Here's my second piece of acetate, exactly the same as the first. So we'll just stack those together. So if you wanted to go crazy and make clear covers, you now have enough acetate to do a front and a back. Here's my second piece of vellum, again, exactly the same. So we'll just stack them up. And then here's our 3 more pairs of paper. So we've got, this one's all about, so this one, Sammy said, and Sammy's the designer, she specifically included the piggy banks and stuff because this kit can also translate not just from spending money, but from saving money. This would make a super, super fun cover for like your budget planner. And then there's the back side of that one. So not quite as blue as that, a little more teal. But look at the cute little piggy banks and all the wallets and the credit cards and receipts and everything. And again, this could be turned any way you want. So you could definitely turn this portrait, not landscape, and use that, laminate it, and make a bookmark out of it or a cover for your budget planner. Here's another one that's just kind of got a bunch of florals. This time it's all peach florals, and then the background kind of looks kind of like leaves. And then the back side of this one is, ooh, that's pretty. It's kind of a peachy brown color. So all different. So far we've gotten different colors of backgrounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's number 6. So again, with the piggy banks and the savings and the credit cards, turned it all different ways. So again, you can use it whatever direction you want. And then the back side of that is another a little bit more of a warm gray brown color, the background on that one. Okay, so that is all the possible papers that exist, unless she comes out with a digital kit, in which case we might get these electronic, or there might be even more new different papers that you can print out. So those are the papers. Okay, in the standard kit then you get half of these papers and you get everything in here. There's always a bonus item. Apologies, I haven't been hiding it. If you have a sharp eye, you have already seen it. But you always get a pen, gorgeous, gorgeous pen. So this has got the gems that match in the aqua colored barrel, and then it's rose gold. And so the hardware on the pen always tells you what the foil is going to be in the rest of the kit. So there's our pen. We get 3 rolls of washi tape, fat, medium, and skinny. I will roll these out, don't worry, we'll get to that. You get 2 sheets of stickers. All right, so I love this kit. You all know I'm the manicure, love my manicures twice a week. So we've got little nail polish bottles. I'm super looking forward to having those. We've got our girl in the dress. We're going to Paris next summer. We're doing a river cruise with my parents next summer. So I will absolutely be using some of these stickers for that. And then here you have the days of the week and 1 through 31. So you could use this to create a monthly spread because you've got, no matter what month you choose, you've got enough numbers. And then these would be your days of the week. Or you can use them with some extras of these from wherever to do some weekly spreads, and you still can use your numbers for your weekly spread. Here we have a little sneak peek at the next kit, Into the Wild. Everybody is super looking forward to that one. We've got some minis. We've got, this can be, you can write a little tiny bit of information in there. It's just a planner in the style of the kit. Here we've got a place to put your tracking number for your next kit, and what more information about a new release, maybe a digital release or something. Here we've got, those are little caricatures of Sammy and Michael, the husband and wife team that run the company. And then this is meant to be a foldable sticker. So you fold this side under and this side over, and then it's only sticky on the back of here. You can write a little piece of information in there, maybe your total savings for the month or something. But since it's got a flap, it stays hidden. So there's 2 pages of stickers. You also get a package of stamps. Oh my gosh, nail polish bottle stamp. So there's a mini, there are some savings and shopping related words there: sale, payment due, no spend, wish list, splurge, shopping list. So very functional. There's a box there that you could even put them in, a nice door. There's your piggy bank. You could even stamp the word right on the piggy. There's some makeup stuff. So you always get a matching set of stamps. Die cuts. So these now, here's the art card, and it's again double-sided, and the die cuts. So pretty much all the themes have a main character, and she's always on one side of the art card. So let's look at this. And then the die cuts now are sticky on the back, like washi flakies, but they're thicker than that. And you'll see all the same stuff. The themes recurring. So shopping is my therapy, that's one side. And I have laminated these before, as well as dashboards or covers. And then here's the back side. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Doesn't have her name on there, but that's okay. So that's our main character from the kit. So die cuts, like I said, these are sticky on the back, and you're going to see the same artwork, the same themes recurring. So there's, that one could go in your melody as kind of like a mock credit card. Here's a nice book plate. You could put your name in here. Like I said, if you want to turn one of these in, layer that on that piece of paper to bring a pop of the opposite color in, and laminate that as your cover for your budget planning. Or you could use the piggy bank on one of the other ones. There's a shopping bag, lots of shopping bags, lots of little florals, and I guess that's a macron, I'm not sure. I think that, or a coin. I think it's a coin, like the piggy bank, it's a coin. There's a nail polish bottle, more florals, so lots of little ones. An old-timey phone. Here's, you could use these as borders. There's 3 of them. Here's Paris again. So the same stuff we've been seeing. There's a box for a gift that you bought yourself. Another book plate. There we go. Those are mirror images. That's nice. Here's a big pile of packages. It's supposed to be like that. I'm not sure. The dress, more nail polish, more little tiny florals. There's like a shoes, a gift box with shoes. Oh, I love this lamp post. I wonder if I'm actually going to see those in Paris. I don't know. And then a magazine, a shopping, like a catalog. All right, so those are the die cuts. Then here's our bonus item for this one. Sorry I didn't warn you but spoiler alert, but I mean, you either have this kit coming or you don't. So it is a big, like, paperclip bookmark with a bunch of little dangles on them. So it's a shoe and some little beads that match. And this is, again, so our hardware we've already established from the pen is rose gold. So it's a rose gold big bookmark clip. And then this, of course, you could use it as is. You could trim that off. But just another decorative piece there. All right, so half of the papers and all of this stuff comes in the standard kit. If you add on or you get sticker only, then you get this sticker book. So let's get in and look at this. So like I said, you could do sticker only. If you're looking at all this saying, well, I don't laminate stuff, I don't stamp stuff, I wouldn't really use all that. Maybe you have a mini planner and a lot of those are too big, or maybe you don't want the pen. You can do a sticker only subscription, in which case you will get the book. All right, so let's go through this. So first off, I want to point out the cover is meant to be, you can pull it off and use it as a decorative element. You can pull it off and laminate it to make it into a cover or a divider. It's got this full piece of acetate here. So this acetate is a little bit, feels like it's about the same thickness as this acetate. So there's just more, it's just clear. And then here we've got our first page of stickers. So these are on paper and you can see the flashes of foil. That is copper, rose gold foil, not copper, rose gold. It's lighter than that. But again, so these you saw as die cuts, a lot of these. Fun, fun, fun. Second page is paper as well. These are the Pantone, little mock Pantone samplers, like the paint samples you get at the hardware store, kind of. But you can write in these, use them as functional boxes, so that's always fun. Here are the tiny little shops. And this is not cut out due to manufacturing limitations. This is not cut out, but I absolutely have and love the fact that I can just take my X-Acto knife, run it down here, kiss cut down here, pull that off and use it. And that's how she meant for it to be used. You can use these strips in addition to the rest of the stickers. I love that about Sammy. They tell her, well, we can't cut that close to the edge of the page. She's like, that's okay. I'm just going to print on there anyway because I don't want to waste that space. And you can just kiss cut it yourself. Super easy to do. I have a whole video on kiss cutting. Look in my DIY section, my tips and tricks to successful kiss cutting. Okay, so this page, no foil on this page, and it is actually clear matte sticker paper. Look at all those nail polish bottles. Oh, I can't wait to use those. You got little piggy banks, little receipt envelopes, little mock credit cards. Here's a strip that's packages. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, this is also clear matte. So these are all of our little minis. We've got the regular minis that we get every episode, every kit. So doing laundry, exercising. There's one with a little cupcake with a candle for birthday, taking a nap, just relaxing. So those are pretty standard. Cooking, planning, happy mail, coffee, sick. And then you also get a bunch of minis that are themed to go with the kit. So like there's always the peekaboo minis. There's our main girl sitting in her little fluffy little dress. Funnily enough, I wore a prom dress way back in the day that looked basically exactly like this. It was teal colored, and the skirt was short in the front and all the way to the floor in the back. Just, Sammy, I don't know if you knew me in the late 80s, but I had a prom dress that looked exactly like that. It was strapless. I mean, it was basically exactly that dress. So anyway, no, I don't have a picture to show you. And even if I did, I'm not sure I would. Okay, and then you get 4 sets of weekly, everything you need to set up weekly pages. If you're a Bujo person, if you're using an old planner and you want to redate it, we get 4 pages of these. So this is paper. 2 have foil, 2 don't. So there's our copper, not copper, I keep saying copper. It's lighter than that. It's rose gold. This can all come out and be used as your sidebar. You've got these. We do in the back have 1 through 31 again. So if you used these to do your monthly view, then these can do your weeks. So there's one, and you'll see each one has kind of a different theme. So this has kind of got the florals and the storefront. It says, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. So that's the same quote that was on that art card with the main girl. And yeah, those are the little shops hidden back in there. You can use that as a weekend banner or as a title bar. Okay, so this one then matches the acetate. It's just got the black and white florals, and you could have fun. If you like adult coloring books or whatever, you absolutely could grab some mild liners or whatever and color that in. Super pretty, but no foil on that one. Again, all paper. Okay, here we get to our next foiled one. Again, paper. So this one's very functional. You could write the stuff in. That looks like a can of hairspray. I couldn't figure out what that was on the die cuts. But I didn't put my glasses on. So here's more of a, oh no! Sammy, if you're watching this, apologies. It's a highlighter. It's not a can of hairspray. Because I was like, why would you have a can of hairspray with receipts? They're highlighters. So if you're doing your budgeting, like these are the highlighted lines as you like balance your checkbook or whatever. So those are highlighters. And there's some coins down there. The only thing missing is the piggy bank. And then last but not least, our 4th one, so no foil on this one. Again, these are all paper. This one is then the shopping. So you've got your hearts and your shopping bags, and there's like your tissue paper that sits in the top of a bag. All right. Next we've got, so this is clear matte. There's our piggy bank. We've got some more chandeliers, lots of florals. There's some makeup. So these are little dots. You can use these for color coding maybe on your monthly view, or you could check them off. I have used various pens, not necessarily permanent pens, can check these off. Back to paper now. So we've got some strip stickers. These kind of match the 4 weeks, it looks like, because there was the tissue paper one, and this looks like the gate that you'd see between the street and the little shops, especially in some of the places in Europe I've been. And then this is all functional, so I'm not going to peel them off, but these are varying lengths. These are different little tape flags and whatnot. Can you see that? So, but these are all individually cut out, so you've got lots of options there for bullet points and list stickers and boxes and whatnot. And then this very, very last page, this is clear matte. So here are your 1 through 31. So you can use those with the days of the week on those other 4 pages to set up weekly views. We've got lots of functional words here. Health, wellness noted next week, this week. And those do repeat. There's another Monday through Sunday here. So if you happen to be using a happy planner and it's one of those, every 3 months there's a month that has 5 weeks. There's your 5th set of days of the week, and you could actually use them on some of these stickers. You could use them on like some of these stickers. So you have a lot. You could use this as a weekend banner and put Saturday, Sunday on there. Lots and lots of options. These clear stickers definitely give you lots of options. There's happy birthday, remember, XOXO, and like I said, these repeat. You got a couple copies there, so. And that is it. That's the entire sticker book. Now, what I like to do is swatch my washi tape. So that's the only thing I have left to show you is the washi tape. So I'm going to I'm gonna pause my video because it takes me a bit to get these open. Save my stickers because these are great. I just stick them back here. With a little bit of undo, you can get those back off and use them to label your kits, whatever kit storage you end up with. And then I'm gonna roll my washi tapes out and I'll be right back. All right, last but not least, the washi tape. So the 2 rows at the bottom are the widest one. It's got all the different little shops. Then the middle one, there's some foil on the middle one. It's hard to see those little dots, but that matches one of the papers. And then the top skinny one, since it's on white, it's a little hard to tell where the edges are, but that's the super skinny one. And it's just got a row of like bunting flags like you'd see when a store is having a sale or something. And then like I said, I saved these. Those are great for labeling your kits. So there we go. That is the entire kit plus stickers plus extra papers. There is no other stuff that you can order. You can get 2 extra sticker books, you can get 2 extra paper packs, whatever you want. So I hope you like this video. I hope it helps you make an informed decision on if you want to subscribe, at what level you want to subscribe at. If you do like this video, like I said, if you want to subscribe, I do have that link in the description box. Feel free to use that. I do get a few loyalty points if you use that. And yeah, please consider liking, subscribing to my channel as well as to Planners Anonymous. Keep an eye out if you're interested but not quite ready to make the plunge. They do plan on having more digital options coming soon. And keep in mind that the website might default to Australian dollars instead of US dollars. So if it seems crazy expensive, just check and make sure that you are in the currency that you want to be in. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Drop me a smiley face or whatever. All those interactions with my YouTube videos help to support me and help me grow my channel. Thank you.